It's now. It's what's happening.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to the In the Community podcast. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw, and if you're looking for something to do this weekend, there's a whole bunch, and I got you covered with some of the best stuff from the Wish TV community calendar. So let's get into it. Here's what's happening for the weekend of Friday, February 7th through Sunday, February 9th, 2025. I'll tell you about a great place to celebrate the big game, especially if you're an Eagles fan, and more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community. This week's featured event is What Else? It's the big game. You know the name, but for some dumb reason, I'm not allowed to say it, but you know what I'm talking about. If you're an Eagles fan, here's a great place for you to see all the action.
Listen, I feel like I have stepped back into home here at Hoagies and Hops. I'm here with the owner, Christina, who is also a Penn State alum, just like I am, and an Eagles fan, and so pumped for the Super Bowl. How excited are you for the Super Bowl?
Extremely. This is the third time that I've been lucky enough to have my shop open, because I just celebrated 9 years. 3 times that they've been in the Super Bowl. I mean, hey.
I'm just saying,
let's go.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
And you've gotten really 2 cool ways to celebrate this Super Bowl Sunday going on. So if you can't make it here, because it's going to be packed.
Yes, it's going to be packed. We are, reserving seats. Half of the seat price, which is $40, is being donated to our neighbors over at the Boulevard Food Pantry. They are fantastic, and we'll be open at 11 o'clock. We'll be open till 10, an extra hour. But you can come in, get carry out. It will be a line more than likely all day long. That's like what it was 2 years ago. But just come, take your time, come eat lunch, grab some trays. We're trying to get our hoagie trays in by Friday.
Vibe,
come in, get the vibe. And if you want the Eagles to win, you need some Philly food, and this is where to get it.
So this is that hoagie tray that you were talking about there, too. So you get 2 cold subs and 3 Philadelphia pretzels. If you don't know, these pretzels are literally a huge part of my childhood. I was telling Christina we would get them at school. You'd order them at the beginning of the day, couldn't get them to the end of the day.
Yeah.
But really good stuff here, too. So you can pick 2 cold sandwiches, but you're going to cut these up, right?
Yeah. So you're going to get, these are this typically like an 18-inch right here. You're going to get 2 18s of your choice, and then we'll cut them up. So you'll have roughly about 16 2.5-inch pieces on the tray, and then we're going to have 3 Philly pretzels in the center with cheese and mustard. So that's $59 for Super Bowl 59. So we are trying to get orders in by Friday night. We do have a full catering menu with Philly pretzel trays, we have antipasti trays, hummus trays, a lot of different hoagie trays, Pennsylvania Dutch trays. I grew up very Pennsylvania Dutch, and as you know, PA Dutch also goes into the Philadelphia area. So we got Lebanon bologna, red beet eggs, Dietz and Watson cold cuts, Hearst chips. We got.
This is literally my entire childhood existence.
She's
here
taking that home today.
I'm going to take these ones with me. The other thing, too, is that authentic bread.
Yes.
Christina leaves me this bread every time she comes, which she's like attacking my waistline when she does that, because it's like irresistible. Lissio's bread is like the most authentic, best tasting bread to put a cold sandwich on, or our favorite, a cheesesteak, which we'll be having in a little bit. Not right now, though. They're cooking it up for me.
They're
going to
be cooking it up. Yeah, the Lissio's rolls I've been getting in since I opened. I could never have opened if I couldn't get the rolls. Anybody that's from the East Coast know that it all starts with the bread, and Lissio's Italian Rolls out of Glassboro, Jersey is legit. And the fact that it's
and Lissio's rolls out of Glassboro, New Jersey.
Yes, that's right. Oh, I mean, I love it. Authentic.
I love this too, because this is a safe space, because there's some people out there who are rooting for this lesser team called the Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean, Andy Reid
has
his rings. He's good now. I do love Andy, but it's time for a change.
We can love him from over there, and we can love him when we win the Super Bowl 59 this Sunday. I'm super excited about. Listen, again, if you don't play Celebrate, if you're a Birds, if you remember the Bird Gang, and you feel like you don't want to celebrate alone, Hoagies and Hops has you covered. They have those tickets available right now, too. Remember, if you want to celebrate at home, you can grab this turkey, or this cold cut tray, rather, here. Why am I about to pull these sandwiches towards me? Because they smell good and look good. For $59. We're going to have more all that information on our website. And if Cody says go Eagles, I will bring him this sandwich.
Oh,
go Eagles. Go Eagles. Go Eagles. Go Eagles. Go Eagles.
And suddenly he's an Eagles
fan.
Eagles.
Eagles. Go Eagles.
Go Eagles. He said
Eagles.
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 This weekend, there's also a ton of places that are celebrating Valentine's Day. Plus, this week is also First Friday, so make sure you find the event for you on the Wish TV community calendar. So what else is going on? What comes before First Friday? Well, Free First Thursday. Experience all that Newfields has to offer on the first Thursday of every month. Everyone gets free general admission to the Indianapolis Museum of Art and the Garden, live musical performances, and art-making activities. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a long-time member, Free First Thursdays, presented by Bank of America, are the perfect opportunity to discover something new and have an exceptional experience with art and nature. Well, we're not very far from Valentine's Day either, and the 13th annual Valentine 5K and 4th annual half marathon want you to know that their heart spins around for you. So who will your heart spin for? Him, her, or well, spin your 13.1 half marathon heart right round, baby, right round, to show off with your favorite special Valentine, or grab your sweetie and spin your heart for the 13th anniversary of the most loved 5K in Indy, September 8th at the National Institute for Fitness and Sport, better known as NIFS. Roses are red, violets are blue. I don't want jewelry or flowers. Just let me run or walk and spin my heart with you. We'll celebrate winter time in Muncie at the Winter Carnival. It's Saturday, February 8th from 11 until 5. Enjoy ice skating, rides, games, polar bear photo ops, a mini golf game, and you can buy hot chocolate too. The event will be behind the Horizon Convention Center. Join the nonprofit Indiana Brewers Guild for the 16th winter fundraiser, Winterfest, February 8th from 1 until 6 at the Indiana State Fairgrounds West Pavilion, benefiting Joy's House. Support local vendors and enjoy games while sampling over 200 beers plus cider, craft cocktails, and alt beverages, all brewed by your favorite Hoosiers. This event isn't just a good time, it's a crucial fundraiser that directly supports your favorite local brewery and the Guild's mission to represent Indiana breweries in legislative, promotional, and educational initiatives. The charity partner for this year's event is Joy's House, and they will receive $1 per ticket sold to support their mission. The historic Artcraft Theater in downtown Franklin is celebrating the iconic James Dean on his birthday weekend. That's this weekend, by screening 3 of his movies on 35mm film. Films include Rebel Without a Cause, Giant, and East of Eden. If you've never been to the Artcraft, it will take you back in time. It is the perfect place to see these movies and experience this iconic Hoosiers' short but important cinematic 3-film career. And don't miss the Indiana Home and Garden Show. This comprehensive show brings Indianapolis area homeowners together with top remodeling and building experts. Every aspect of the home can be explored, from the smallest design detail to the largest house addition. Professionals will be on hand to share their valuable knowledge to bring your ideas to life or inspire you with new ones. See the latest innovations and design trends. Experts will be showcasing everything for the home, including the latest in cabinetry and countertops, sunrooms and additions, flooring, basement refinishing, waterproofing, smart home automation, energy-efficient windows, and exterior products. It all happens February 7th through the 9th, so make plans to visit the Indiana Home and Garden Show at the Indiana Convention Center. This all-encompassing event will put you on the path towards making your dream home a reality. These are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. You can find more information about these events and more. Plus, if you've got an event you'd like to share, just click on the link in the show notes. That'll take you right to the Wish TV community calendar, where you can put that information right in there for everybody to see. I hope you'll follow the podcast so you can keep up on everything going on, and tell a friend about it if you find it helpful. I'm Wish TV's event manager, Allan Haw, and I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend in the community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com. And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook, check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.